Next at 5, a shocking twist to a deadly police shooting in the South Bay. This afternoon, investigators revealing the suspect killed his own child before luring police to the scene of the crime, a San Jose park.
These officers had no idea that the frantic person on the line was in fact the suspect himself, a deranged man who had murdered his own son.
Good evening, I'm Claudine Wong. Now, this all began yesterday afternoon. That's when police were called out to an area of Cataldi Park. And that is where they saw a man armed with a knife who they say stood up and ran toward them. Police opened fire, killing him. But in the past couple of hours, we've learned disturbing new details about that incident. Our crime reporter Henry Lee live at the San Jose Police Department tonight after hearing from the chief. Henry?
Well, Claudine, police say the suspect actually called 911 himself, claiming that someone else had stabbed his 9-year-old son. He actually gave dispatch a description of the attacker that matched what he was wearing. The chief says officers went to the park intending to save a life, not take one.
The child suffered from injuries so severe that it's unimaginable they could have been inflicted by his own father.
San Jose Police Chief Paul Joseph says officers shot and killed a man who had fatally stabbed his own 9-year-old son, calling 911 and claiming someone else was responsible.
A deranged man who had murdered his own son and whose call for help was actually a twisted plan to force officers to shoot him.
The suspect, 48-year-old Matuz Zirban of Fremont, died at a hospital. He had no known local criminal or mental health history. It happened at about 3:20 Sunday afternoon at Cataldi Park in a field near the pickleball courts off Bethany Avenue. Officers found the suspect covered in blood and hunched over his son. The child was dead, but officers didn't know that at the time. Police tried to reason with the suspect, but to no avail. At one point, the chief says the suspect suddenly stood up, raised the knife at officers, and charged at them. One officer fired a taser, while another officer and a sergeant opened fire, killing the suspect.
Suicide by cop is a cowardly act, one that draws officers into the suspect's disturbed nightmare, leaving them to carry the burden of that moment for the rest of their lives.
Very concerning that I saw 2 people lose their life, though I felt like only one's life should have been took.
James Testa says he saw the confrontation.
He got up and threw a knife at the police. And right when he got up and threw a knife, all police opened fire.
Neighbors say they're stunned by the violence in broad daylight in a park like Cataldi.
How can we let our kids go? I sit right here and watch my kids play here. This is just nonsense. I cannot let my kids go play around on their own.
And I'm really sorry somebody got stabbed and then shot. Another one.
Now, this shooting happened a week after San Jose police shot and killed a different suspect a week earlier after he twice fired at officers. Both incidents are also under review by the Santa Clara County DA's office. Live in San Jose, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, very difficult story. All right. Thank you, Henry.